Hello and welcome back to Into the Breach. Alright, we are fresh off the scrap heap and aiming for chemical field A. Not B or C, those aren't good enough for me. I only defend A grade chemical fields, whatever that means. There's some interesting things going on here though. So this is just going to be a standard issue, you know, kill stuff and don't die. But I noticed that, like, on downtown here, it says, warning, conveyor belts. That sounds interesting. This one seems a bit easier, too. Protect and don't take 4 mech damage. Those ones always seem to be pretty easy. This one has conveyor belts, too. And defensive shields. I mean, if you're really feeling like you can't take the heat, you know, this is a good one to do. But this is the one we're going to end up with because we want the two... I mean, I guess we could do this, but I really don't see the point. This is the one we want, because don't really need grid power. I mean, yeah, we could overpower it, but, you know. I think by now you know my feelings on the subject. The only thing is that you have to kill at least 7 enemies. I think we're a pretty good powerhouse killing machine, but then again, I don't really keep track of how many kills I get. Like, do I typically get 7? I don't think I do. So we're going to have to go out our way to get 7 kills here. Last episode, we acquired 2 reactor cores. We put one in health for our brute, our cannon mech, and our really super interestingly named combat mech. We gave him an extra move. I think I'm going to stick with it. I could undo this before I go into the next mission. I think once you do a mission, then it's locked in, and you can't move these around. You can't undo the install, right? But I think that's fine. You know, eventually I want to get him some extra damage, and, you know, the bonus health I think is gonna work in our favor. I could have just dumped everything into this guy and given him the extra damage, and considering that we have to kill 2 things, that might come back to bite me in the hind end, but I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Alright, while teleporting biomatter is prohibited by the corporate accords, I can make an exception for you and the VEC. Wait, what? Teleporting? There's probably a reason why it's prohibited. You probably teleported around, and that's why your face looks so weird. I don't really care to, you know, swap an arm for a leg, or what have you. So I'm guessing these are the teleporters? Is this like this one goes here, and this one goes here? We've got 4 guys to start with. That's not too bad, I guess. We've got this stuff is probably acid, right? Alright, well, let's get into this. Defend the old earth bar. You know, we have to defend the bar, because if you can't drink at the end of a hard day, then you don't really have a whole lot to live for, do you? More alphas. This is not an alpha, though, interestingly enough. And then, of course, he's all the way behind the mountain. I'm surprised they didn't do, end movement here to warp to the matching pad. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Why would I... A little daft sometimes. Swap with any present unit. I don't know. Is that gonna be useful? Maybe. I mean, I can't get to either of these easily. What's this guy gonna do? Is the question. And these guys and this guy. They're all gonna just do things that I don't want them to. But on the plus side, we've got extra move on him. They're all going to get kickoff boosters, so they're all going to have 5 movement. That's going to be very, very good. Although not so great because, like, right off the bat, both of these guys are going to tether a mech, and this guy's going to tether a mech, and so probably none of them are going to be able to move right off the bat, but... I almost wonder, acid tile. Behaves like water, but inflicts acid on surviving units. Yes, indeed it does. I wonder if I should do something like this. Or maybe like this. Or maybe like this. No. I want him to be able to move around. We're probably not going to need to get too far down to this side of the map. Because this spider obviously can't go anywhere. Can't go anywhere. Just going to move out and lob a spider grenade. This guy has some flexibility. I wonder what. I don't think can he go onto a teleporter? Like, that doesn't make sense because he breaks through the ground. Would that smash the teleporter? would it even teleport him? Assuming, I don't know how that works. But I felt like he might try to, you know, go straight for the bar. But I have arrayed these guys such that, you know, they're a juicy target for him, so if he is thusly inclined. Although, that could be a problem. Because we would have to, like, kill him. I don't know. I think this will be fine. I think this will be fine. I just didn't want him to drop, fling an spider grenade here, and we get another pod. Of course we do. Okay, see, that's fine. That's fine. Double up on... Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. And then you're gonna go down there. I suppose that's probably fine. Alright. He didn't really have a whole lot of options for movement, so we only... Actually, one guy got tethered. That's amazing. That is so good. What do we want to do here? We've got options. We do have options. We've many options. I think what we want to do is maybe leave this guy up for now. Because now we have 5 things to deal with, and we only have 3 mechs. So I really want to kill him. So I think he's going to shoot a missile right into his silly face. That means he could go here. Man, he's got some moves. The other thing I think I want to do is maybe move him here, right? Punch this guy into the acid, because that'll be awesome. And then I'll retrieve the pod, obviously, so that's good. And we need to kill, so that'll be 3 guys on the first turn, right? Because then I want to move him here. No, here. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to do this, because I want to drop, actually, can I, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. He could go here and drop after we free him. So that would actually be fine. And this guy can move down here, destroy him, and then this will be the only thing that pops up. We'll block, we'll get some blockage on there, that could be fun. And then he'll just, you know, whiff, and then we'll have this to deal with, obviously, next turn. But, we'll have him, we'll have whatever pops out of here. Finally, we'll be able to see what happens when we leave one of these alive. And then whatever pops up out of here. And this guy, again, 3 hit points, so he's not scaring anybody. Wait a minute. No, I can't do that. He can't move because of this. So that's a problem. How much damage does that do? This does 1 damage, so... Man, I was all excited. I thought I had this figured out, but... I don't. What am I going to do with this guy? I would have to leave him alive. And I could shoot this guy into him and do some damage, get rid of him. Get rid of this guy. Move him up here, shoot this with his normal gun. Let's see. I don't want to do this. Yeah, and then after freeing him, he can move down here. He could be the one to block and then destroy this. Or I think that was... Originally I wanted him to come down here, but I just can't do it. So maybe we won't be able to see what happens when these guys pop out. Anything else we can do? I mean, not really. Of course, we could use him to do the punching. But that doesn't really help us at all because this guy still has a lock on him. And then we could use him to shoot into there. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Just doesn't matter. So let's see, if we do this and this, destroy this, that'll do some damage to him. He'll actually put him under, so, not that it matters, but it'll happen. It'll be a thing that happens. He'll go here. This guy will still be available to irritate me. This guy won't have kick-off boosters, but I'll have 4. moves, which should hopefully get him in range of this guy. Yeah, I mean, I have to kill him. And I have to kill him because he does so much damage. 5 damage. So he's got to go. They both have to go. And the only way I'm going to get him out of here... is if I destroy this. That's just the way it has to be. I think that's the way we go. Enjoy the acid bath. And adios. Put you here. Destroy this guy. And sad face because we can't kill. The one guy I really wanted to kill, and I don't even get to kill him. The upstroke is that we have only 2 guys to deal with now. So that's good. Oh, yeah. Obviously that was going to happen. 2 guys. I meant 3. And actually 4 because of this. Alright, what do we want to do here? If I end a turn on here, he's going to teleport here. The reason why I'm saying that is because I kind of want to just shoot this guy. And I'm going to have to pump, you know, I'm going to have to... Wait, what do we do here? Oh, that might not work. What can you do, exactly? Well, this puts me in an awkward position. I didn't really think of... I don't really have much of a choice, though. I kind of had to orient them this way. How many guys have we killed? 2 only? That didn't count as a kill? Man. We need to kill a lot of stuff. I might have to take this hit. Because there's no way. I can't get onto a teleporter. So if I punch this, he's free to move wherever he wants. He only does 3 damage. So I'd really just want him to kill this guy. Then he could, let's see, 1, 2, 3... No, he can't. He just doesn't have the... He can't get quite here. Urgh. Put him too far up. Although I kind of needed him to go there anyways. I don't really have a whole lot of flexibility in my movement options here. I mean, if he had enough oomph to actually kill one of these guys... But he does not. But if we do it this way, he's gonna get absolutely trucked. We can kill 2 more guys, right? So we'll kill him and we'll kill him. Really want to kill him. Really want to kill him. I'm just wondering if there's a way that I could not get my face absolutely demolished by this guy. And I'm not seeing it. It's the attack order. He goes first. Of course he does. Kind of thinking maybe I could put him in front. These guys are just... They're always in a bad spot. Really feeling the pinch on the damage here. Having these guys tethered like that really didn't do me any favors. Nothing you can really do if I leave you there. I mean, I could... could drop artillery here. That would bump him into this guy and move this guy over here. He'd be down to 2 hit points. And then if he stayed there, he'd be down to 1 hit point. But then I could punch this, obviously. I could punch this. You have 2 still, right? Punch this, I could move him back to like here. It's not gonna help though. Because I have to kill this guy. And I have to kill this guy. Like, I can't have this hanging over my head anymore. I just think that I'm gonna have to take 3 damage on this guy. I just think there's no way around it, so. Put him over here. Kill this guy. We'll probably put him here. And just kill this guy outright. And then, you know, that'll keep us down to at least 3 enemies. He's got to go. There's just no 2 ways about it. He's going to get his face slapped pretty hard, but it's alright. We're up to 4. If we kill all these guys, we'll have this set. That's probably not going to happen, though. Oh no! This is a very difficult mission. Not gonna lie. What am I gonna do here? Let's see. This guy has 5 hit points. He for sure has 5 hit points. There's definitely Okay, so I can't kill anything with this guy. That is such a tragedy. That's such a tragedy. I might not be able to make 5 kills. What we could do is smoke. Right. Just say, smoke this guy. Let's see, what do we have here? He's gonna get teleported if he stays there, which I think is fine. But I was thinking about just killing this guy outright. And then, let's see, that's 3 hit points. Like, really, we just need to kill these 3 guys. Right? So if I kill him outright, and I do a bunch of damage to this guy, and I smoke with him, I would have preferred, you know, healing, but I could take 3 hit points off this guy. That means that he would actually be able to kill him if he popped up in range. And then this guy could block. Let's see, he'd have... Oh, I could block with him, but he'd have 1 hit point left. It'd be so close. But I really don't want 3 guys coming up. Really don't want 3 guys showing up on my doorstep. Really don't. What was the attack order, just out of curiosity? Yeah, he always goes first. Alright. Not that we could do anything with it anyways, so that's fine. So yeah, maybe we move him here. No, I thought it was at the end of the turn. End movement. Okay. So I guess I go here then? To get to where I want to go? This is so weird. Not really sure what the purpose is, but... I move him here. This is dangerous. This is a dangerous gambit. Move him here. Move him here. Move him here. And we get kickoff boosters. But if a spider pops up, I'm gonna, like, be hating my life. So, with him, we just drop artillery. Yeah. With him... Oh, you know what? I didn't want to do that. I think I need to reset this turn. I messed up the order of operations. I want to move him and then kill him first, so that I don't, because I had my artillery here like an idiot, and I don't want him to get bumped off. We can't reset anymore, so let's make sure that we're doing everything the way we're supposed to be doing it. Let's see, then you go here. And we do this. And then you smoke here. And I think this should be fine. Unless we want to go like crazy with... No, I don't want to coat too much of it. But this will be good because it protects at least a few buildings from certain angles. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. This is risky business, but we're gonna do it. Now, we won't have any more guys popping up. So... I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Yeah, they just disappeared. Alright, perfect. How do we want to do this? How do we want to handle this? We can move guys out of the way. We could have him do like a... Oh, we do need to figure out what to do with him. Ah, I did it! It wouldn't have worked anyways because there's a teleporter here, but gosh dang it. Ugh! Well, actually it would have if I had... Man, I just... Well, actually... I don't think that would have worked anyways. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. No, we can move him out of the way here. Okay, let's just make sure that we can actually kill 2 more guys. So if I move him here, I move him here, I shoot him into the acid pool, and then I take this guy and do this. That should just kill him, right? And we can punch that guy so he doesn't do anything. Man, this was hairy. This was definitely hairy. I mean, I was a little concerned. I was concerned for a while there, but we made it through. And I really used all as many hit points as I could possibly squeeze out of this guy. Region secured. The Vec are no more, and another sector has been reclaimed. We thank you, Commander, you and the Riftwalkers. Yeah, you should thank these guys, because they're the ones getting pounded out there. I'm just, you know, sitting back somewhere luxuriously in the comfort of, you know, my own command center, issuing orders. Hey, go stand there and get hit for like 18 million damage. Trust me, it's a good idea. And we got a time pot. This is actually pretty cool. Look at this. Yeah, we got 2. We got a reactor core. I think I've always gotten a reactor core, and then occasionally I'll get an extra item from that. And it's a passive, and it looks like networked armor. All mechs gain +1 HP. I rather like that, actually. And the default is just 1 power, so you know what that means. Oh my god. Alright, so we lost those. And we're back to corporate HQ. Destroy the spider. Oh god, not a spider. Protect the corporate tower. He's gonna have like 1,000,000 hit points. Alright, so before we end here... So what I was thinking... Now, the only problem here is that I have to give up a slot for this. I don't have any room on this guy. There's just really not anything I can do about that. The smoke drop is just so good. And the kickoff boosters, I would almost be willing to get rid of because everyone has 4 move now. And that extra HP could be quite nice. it could be quite nice. But I would need to power it. See, what I was hoping... Well, what I was thinking was that, like, somebody that I put the health boost on, which is only this guy, I guess. I don't know. I figured that I could move the health boost out and just put it into this one. But the problem is... Can't use it on him. Can't use it on him. We do have a reactor core, though, so I could just install it on him and get the extra HP, which would be nice, I think. I think it would be pretty solid. Because we were pretty close to death there. I mean, he was 1 hit away, and he has 5 hit points. That's nothing to sneeze at. Or we employ the reactor core in a more offensive manner and give it to this guy? Get that extra damage? I mean, you always need extra damage. And I mean, we're Alpha City now. Like, there's nothing but alphas as far as the eye can see from here and on out, so... Potentially, though, that would put him down to 3 health again. If I could somehow get both of these, like get him the extra damage and then get this guy the health. But I think I'm going to try it, at least. Just to see. Like, if I'm really missing those kickoff boosters, then maybe I'll put it back. But this extra health could be pretty good. I don't know. I really like I feel like I'm underestimating the effects of kickoff boosters, or maybe I'm overestimating. I don't know. Feels really good when you have 5 move, though, in 1 turn. But anyways, we're going to try that. Oops, wrong button. We're going to try that loadout, and in the next episode, we'll be on to the corporate HQ, and then it will be the final island. Who knows what fresh hell awaits us? I'm actually pretty excited to find out. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and join me next time.